The original and quite possibly the best, taking you back to 1988 on FFRR, Richie Rich and Salsa House. It opens up today's Vocal Booth radio show. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? It's a pleasure to have your ears today. Thank you to Sahara 247. Thank you to David Miller Lawson. Thank you to Mark Goddard and to John Kuma. What a day of music we have had for you here on Vocal Booth Radio. Starting off nice and chilled this afternoon. I'm sure the energy is going to go through the roof as we continue on the bottom row of my records, unearthing rave classics, early house anthems, and anything else that shouldn't be in this area of my collection. Hold tight for some shouts inside the chat. Sending love to all the crew on the podcast. I hope you are either having a great bank holiday weekend or you had a great bank holiday weekend, depending on when you're checking out the show. Sending love to all of the crew around the world, transatlantic or to the west and the east of Australia, my friends in Asia, and one or two people in different parts of the world. There's not many, but there's a few. Shouts out to you all. Somewhere in my many interviews, I heard the story of how this record came about. I can't drag it from the depths of my mind now. But it's a big tune, and as always I'm going to do my best to share memories that the records evoke without actually talking all the way through them, because we are here to listen to the tracks, aren't we? Sometimes we're going to play a record that you wouldn't necessarily expect me to play, but this next tune will take us right back to a very specific moment in the crossover period, the Manchester sound and the acid house movement.
He's gonna step on you. He's gonna step on you again. He's gonna step on you. He's gonna step on you again. He's gonna step on you.
Taking you back to those legendary Deep Heat compilation albums.
Oh, the cops.
On the Telstar label. This is Deep Heat number 7. I don't need to tell you what the track is, do I?
Twisting my melon, man. You know he talks so hip, man. You're twisting my melon, man. Hey, Rainmaker, come away from that man. You know he's gonna take away your promised land. Hey, good lady, just want what you got. You know you'll never stop until he's taken your love.
My best to not give social commentary on this era. However, you can't play a record like this and not state just how impactful the music scene was on club culture and on the youth at the time. Shouts out to everybody that was there that remembers. I often listen to this and wonder what it was that turned us all onto it so much. Shouts out to Andy Tomo, who is the first person that I think of as soon as I hear that opening riff. It'll take us back to the early Hummingbird days in Birmingham City Centre. "12 minutes into today's Vocal Booth radio show. Greetings one and all. Hold tight, instrumental up and coming so I can give you some shouts. Come into the chat room. As with all those compilations back in the day, terrible quality on that, and I listened through to some more tracks on the compilation, like The Whole of the Moon, Rhythmatic Take Me Back, Planet Dance from Liquid Oxygen. There's quite a few on there. I'll flip it over. Venus, Don Pablo's Animals. I love that track at the time. Listening to it now, I just couldn't bring myself to play it. All massive and crow flash up on a lighter. More 1990 goodness. This is Midi Rain and a track called The Crack Train. Club instrumental, MIDI Rain, The Crack Train, 1990. Scott says, I don't remember this at all. Sending a shout out to Scott and Rachel, to Bernie T, to Mr. Dalmar Brown, and to Emily. Sending greetings out to Joe. Jock is logged on, but I'm sure he's not listening. To Mr. Mark Goddard and Mrs. Ward. To Owen Lloyd and to Peds. Shouts out to Ralph and to Sahara. Hi to Wendy and everybody else on the outside. Good day, good day. Lolly, did I say hi to you? Or did you just jump in quickly? Hello. We've been conversing most of the day inside the chat room, listening, as I've already said, to some quite fantastic output from the Sunday DJs. Arguably one of my favourite days of the week to listen non-stop to VB Radio. Okay, so today, once again, going through the archives, unearthing records that we've all long since forgotten about, some that I won't have played for 25, 30 years, even longer. So 1990, quick math, I had to think, right, 35 years, it's just insane. Piano's very left ear heavy, so I thought my right channel had gone down at one point. Staying in 1990, before her meteoric rise to fame, this is Rosala. Pulsate label. Rosalla, Born to Love. This is the Love Mix. No vocals. I actually skipped past Everybody's Free a couple of weeks ago. There's no way I could have played that for you, and I'm fairly certain you wouldn't have wanted to hear it either. I did want to give some credit to Rosalla though. Enjoyed absolute huge success, and it just reflects back. Now there's so much house music that we've been exposed to down the years. If you cast your mind back, anything with a 4/4 beat and that sounded remotely electronic, everybody was all over, and so a lot of records were a lot more successful than they should have been, really. So bringing this one down, let's continue. I have come across this album, and there's one absolutely huge track that sounds so pony today, but this record has always sounded good, and I know there are some fantastic mixes of Two in a Room. Wiggle It is the name of the album.
Do it.
This is arguably the biggest track on there. Mr. Cornwell, have you played this on the Melting Pot?
Sound that's making you move your body, partying harder, getting in step as your body's drenched in sweat. Word up, I bet what got you wet was my combination of house and rhyme. I'm in effect and I've yet to witness one that can outdo mine. Do what you want's the name of the game. So hit the floor and grab your dame, do-si-do your partner, and let her know that you want her. Just grab a pumper and tell her something by the way that you're moving. Dig, she'll get the picture and wanna fix you and take you back to her crib. So just do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Just do what you want. Do what you wanna and get on a mission of motion all night long and work that body. Don't you quit and move along to this hip house hit. I won't dictate ya or debate ya, cause all I want's to motivate ya. Do what you wanna do and shake that big fat booty until it breaks. I'ma take you out the cold and now you're gonna feel the heat. Come into my hip house and I'ma make you move your feet. Kicking it to your right is DOSE material, the Imperial. With my microphone in hand, I'll execute my master plan and keep you hype and doing what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Just do what you want. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Just do what you wanna do. Just do what you want. Funky mama got me going, and Big Bad Jim is quickly growing. The way you do what you do, baby's got me going crazy. Cause I've been waiting to see your body vibrating in my acid house. Cause when your massive behind finally mine, I'ma make you shout. Don't be cruel and put your guard. Please, oh please, don't leave me hard. I can read your body language. I need food and you're my sandwich. For the night I'll be your slave. Girl, it's your body that I crave. Give me what you got. Cause baby, you're so hot. Just do what you wanna, do what you wanna. Do what you wanna, do what you wanna. Do what you wanna, do what you wanna. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna, do what you wanna. Do what you wanna, do what you wanna. Do what you wanna, do what you wanna. Do what you wanna do. Oh yeah. Do it.
The name of the really good mix of this track escapes me now. But as I was saying, back in the day, anything with a house beat was getting rinsed out.
This track is remixed and fixed to make your jack subtracted.
And this one is sample-tastic.
Oh yes, it's made to be bought. More like a fever, made to be caught. This is the house that the DOSE built. And if you don't agree, I mean rest in guilt. The sensation to hit the station, the rock the club is letting you do what you love. This is the type of house that haunts and dose to ghost makes you do what you want and do what you like, do what you feel. And those gave you power to dance on the ceiling. So don't waste time, move your waistline to the baseline and the great rhyme. Do what you wanna do. Do
what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do. Just do what you want. Do what you wanna do. Do what you wanna do.
Scott says he hasn't played any Two in a Room on the Melting Pot, but he is keeping a secret weapon from the Venga Boys to share at some point. And Ralph says thank you. Is that thank you for not playing it, Ralph? And that's how it should stay. Good afternoon to Shelley Bobs. Good afternoon to Steve. How are you both? Okay, this next record has put a big smile on my face. It's one that I forgot I owned, and if I'm completely honest, I'm not even sure I knew who this artist was, or should I say, I'm not even sure I knew that this record was by Mr. MK. 1990 again on this one. Memories of the after hours, lying on the carpet in Aston. What a tune. To it now, it's so very clear that it's MK, but I'll put my hands up. A, I forgot I own the record, and B, because I haven't played it in a while, it's never occurred to me that it's MK. Playing this off a See-Through Network Records repressing, MK, Somebody New. On the flip side of this is The Forge Masters, a track with no name, but it's not the best mix. I have got the original of that, which I will come to at some point. This tune here, it's just bad. Ralph sharing a graphic inside the chat room. Emotional landmines for the after hours. We weren't playing no board games. And we definitely weren't watching no Teletubbies. You're too old to have been watching Teletubbies raving days, Ralph. What are you talking about? I think it was Open University we used to have one. even thinking about those days, I can picture myself being sat on the sofa like a scene out of Train Spotting, just like completely sucked into the fabric, looking around me in disbelief. Michelle and I weren't together at the time. She was on a different sofa. I was on the other sofa. I was looking her deep in the eyes, thinking how beautiful she was. And who would have known all these years later, I'd still be doing the same thing from the other side of the city.
Looking inwards, man is forced to confront the bizarre, primeval urge to fuse himself with a rhythm that crosses all the thresholds of time and space. This rhythm is intimately connected with the cosmos, and thus can only be termed a cosmic dance.
Delphinus Delphins. Delphinus Delphis, should I say. Cosmic Dance. Yes, Ralph, I get it. You had to find time until the club opened again. Been there, seen it, done it, my friend. You hear me talk about Marco Polos regularly.
Since early twilight years, when I held back the flowing tears of sensation,
7 a.m, brother.
inspiration, for the music lifts me high, so that I may reach the sky in revelation. I must be patient. The handiwork is there, the land and sea and air, a revelation to all creation. God must raise himself above, replace lost with tender love. Salvation is motivation. People, oh people, can't you understand? A higher plane for a higher man.
purity of this record. A timeless, I wouldn't even use the term classic because I'm not sure it's that known by a lot of people. Ah, baby. I do know that Jazzy M had a hand in this. I'm not sure if that's behind the label or with the production of it. I need to read the label information when I take it off the deck. Looking down the list, I see Kyle from Philly. Good morning to you, my friend. I hope you and yours are well. I think I said hello to everyone else. Bank holiday in the UK, so we're a little thin on the ground with regards to our regulars. So to everyone picking up the podcast, I send love to you. Brilliant tune. Right, let me fade this one down. Here's another record, nice and slow. Some people may really love this record. Some people may not care whether they never hear it again. For me, this is just an absolute anthem, and I love to always hear it. And there's something special about playing it off the original vinyl as well.
I wanna give you devotion. I wanna give you devotion.
Actually, so that track, The Cosmic Dance,
Devotion.
written by M. Ali, would you believe it? M. Shinu, who is Jazzy M,
I wanna give you devotion.
and Mr. Julian Jonah. I told you recently Julian Jonah's a bad boy. He's been around from day dot. He's got a new tune out at the moment. So, again, I haven't reminded myself of that information for a very long time.
You a place to release your feelings. A star deep rhythm with a standing healing. A word and a message with a lot of emotion. With total dedication and a lot of devotion. And a lot of devotion.
I wanna give you devotion.
Well, let's start here at the beginning of my lyrics. To beat, to bad, to rhyme is not a lyric. To rock, to roll, to soul is what I aim for. Wait till I hit the goal, and that's the top score. Some tis along.
I can't listen to the whole of that record with that big piece of fluff on the needle, so I'm taking it off, giving the record a clean, putting it back on again.
I wanna give you devotion. I wanna give you devotion. I wanna give you devotion. I wanna give you devotion.
That intro was much better without me talking all the way through it, wasn't it?
I wanna give you a place to release your feelings. A star deep rhythm with a standing healing. A word and a message with a lot of emotion. With total dedication and a lot of devotion. And a lot of devotion.
I wanna give you devotion.
Well, let's clear at the beginning of my lyric. To be, to bad, to rhyme is not a lyric. To rock, to roll for soul is what I aim for. Wait till I hit the goal and that's the top score. Some tis along, others with the ease. To write my rhyming line, I'm just a cool breeze. Keeping on and on and on and on to get the justice and the job is really done. Dedication and a lot of devotion. More magical moments, moments are magical, historical, mystical, logical, lyrical, magical moments are meant to be kept. Don't erase them on your brain, I need to eject. I dream a dream, but there's a nightmare inside. It's getting me outside, what's a sight? It's a fight, cause night creeps in. Creeping, creeping, slowly, gassy, frightening, spooky, cause I fight nightmare. Terrorize, Poltax came and not went the rise. Open your eyes and realize I'm a dream in disguise. Like Hawk the Slayer, he came and caught it. Maggie came, but now she's slaughtered. So don't use, abuse, or lose your rhyme flow text. Rock the mic to the disc and don't get a set rhyme in time for the finest quality. That's the time when you know that you're MC. M-I-K-double-E. Take it down now, Mikey. M-I-K-double-E. We gotta take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. Take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. Take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. Take it down and take it down and take it down, Mikey. M-I-K-double-E. Total dedication and a lot of devotion. Total dedication and a lot of devotion. Why don't you come for me, come for me, come for me, come for me now? Come for the number east and the west and the front and the south. Come for me, why don't you come for me? Why don't you come for me, come for me, come for me? Because I'm an entertainer, I'm an entertainer. Come for me, I'm an entertainer, I'm an entertainer. I'm an entertainer, I'm an entertainer. Come for me, I'm an entertainer, I'm an entertainer. But some of the quiz and some of the black and some of the heart attack. But some of the lyrics and some of the fast and some are like that. But the best of the rest and some of the tests and some of the back and ease. I come to the microphone, I'm just another cool breeze. I'm just another cool breeze. I wanna give you a bass to release your feelings. A star deep rhythm with a standing healing. A word with a message, a lot of emotion. With total dedication and a lot of devotion. And a lot of devotion. Total dedication and a lot of devotion.
Getting a lot of love inside the chat room on this one. Nomad. Rumour Records. MC Mikey Freedom. Devotion. I'd actually completely forgotten about some of the lyrics within that. If you're listening to it again, it talks about poll tax and a lot of the other stuff going on, the political climate of the time. As you can hear, it's a well-loved piece of vinyl.
Total dedication and a lot of
And as it's getting to the end, all of the fluff is building up on the needle, so I'm going to fade it down. This next record has also been loved to death. Another 1990 anthem. If you have a decent system, then please turn this one up. Watch out for the bass line. You can hear the smile bursting out of my face already. This is a contender for one of my favourite records ever. Jesus. my goosebumps.
You know we rock, we roll, we jam and we mix. You know we rock, we roll, we jam and we mix. You know we rock, we roll, we jam and we mix. And all the MCs get off our dick.
Jump up, crew! Oh God, I've got all emotional. Listen to this in the cold light of day. It's a very stripped back, simple record. But to try and explain what this record used to do back in the day, especially for myself and my crew, we used to love to get busy doing a bit of footwork, jump up crew, move out our way when we're dancing. You know, it's still the same today, but back a day, this tune here used to just destroy the dance. All the steppers will know exactly what I'm talking about. And I can't play this record and not get busy in the mix with it. Out to Sahara 247, out to Mrs. Ward. 1990 on the Go Bang Records label. House of Venus, Dish and Towel. Oh, we're having some fun up in here. Play this the other week? I can't even remember. Anyway, the original, the one and only Joey Beltram, Energy Flash. Yes, Scott, I thought I did, but I couldn't resist as I came to the 12-inch. Especially it was so convenient to mix into it. Actually, I remember playing it now because I was saying the vocal sample reminds me of Predator, right? Remember? Dynamic duo are back in full effect, sending a shout out to Prue and to Joe. Good afternoon, ladies. Sending a shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Clark. Greetings to you. Once again, let me say hi to our house, to Sean and Dawn, to anyone else passing through 1 hour into today's Vocal Booth radio show. We are continuing to unearth these absolute bullets. And as I just said, I played that a couple of weeks ago and I got a bit carried away and decided to play it again. Anyway, let's have a little reset. Let me get my breath back and let me share this track that I wish I could remember how my mind was working recently. I'm not sure if I've heard a sample of this that reminded me of it or I heard the original that reminded me of it. But anyway, I've finally come to the tune that I've been thinking about for a while. None of that will make any sense, not even in my own head. All I know is I absolutely love this to pieces. Critical Rhythm. It could not happen.
I'm not a fool. I'm not the kind of girl who talks about the things I do. I would never sell you dreams. I would never fill you up with empty promises. You know. Without my love, that it could not
happen without your love. Cause from the first time I met you, I knew that I had to get you. And now I catch you, I'm gonna hold you until the end of time. Woman, you're right, girl, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. Woman, you're right, girl, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. What am I gonna do without you? What am I gonna do without you? What am I gonna do without you? Oh yeah, ooh yeah. Woman, you're right, girl, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. Woman, you're right, girl, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. I'm wicked and wild in a ragamuffin style. Yes, I'm wicked and wild in a ragamuffin style. Oh, girl, you're right. Woman, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. Girl, you're right. Woman, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. But from the first time I met you, I knew that I had to get you. And now I catch you, I'm gonna hold you until the end of time. Until the end of time. Until the end of Django Chilla come again. Django Chilla come again. Mama, my baby come again. Oh, oh, oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Girl, you're right. Woman, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. Girl, you're right. Woman, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. Girl, you're right. Woman, you're right. It couldn't happen without your love. What am I gonna do? Yeah, 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 yeah. What am I gonna do?
Lord of mercy. Out of Birmingham Town on the Network Records label, Critical Rhythm. It could not happen. Again, memories of the after hours. Okay, playing this off of a compilation album. There were quite a few to choose from, but I've just had to go for this one at the last moment.
Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on. Hear the drummer get wicked. Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on. Hear the drummer get wicked. Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on. Hear the drummer get wicked. Let's groove on, cause it's time to move on. Hear the drummer get wicked.
Talk about Sample-tastic. Does it get any bigger than that? Chad Jackson, Hear the Drummer Get Wicked, 1990 compilation album. This is actually called Nothing Compares to You.
Cause it's time to move.
Looks like two members of Candy Flip on the sleeve. 18 tracks, features music from Queen Latifah, Inspiral Carpets, Don Pablo's Animals, The Double Trouble that I played a few weeks ago, Love Don't Live Here Anymore. There's also some Happy Mondays on there, Depeche Mode.
Groove on, 'cause it's time to move on. Hit the drum, I get
Compilations were the lick back in the day, right?
to move on. Hit the drum, I get wicked.
Wendy's talking about the 900 number, the little jump dance, yeah. Scott Cornwell drawing reference to Jeff using it on the Big Beat show. I don't actually remember that. I was a huge fan of Big Beat, and as I've said before, it was an honour to have Jeff appear at the Vocal Booth Weekender on a few occasions, and also leave some notes in one of the albums that we've put out, photo albums that is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hold tight. You may not like where I'm about to take you. You may want to turn it down a little bit, or you may want to go the other way and turn it up.
And a mercy, yeah. And a mercy, oh.
I guess this is quite apt for a bank holiday weekend.
And a mercy, yeah.
A snapshot of 1995 goodness.
And a mercy, oh. What are they thinking of doing? And a mercy, yeah. All the time we send for the fire. Those go list to make you broke out. Drama. And a mercy, yeah. I don't say with original artness. And a mercy, oh. Now live a life for love a life for live. This one is truly exclusive. It's come the urban shakedown alongside the people general. Me look and tell them, sir. Here me look and tell them from early on to doubt. All of the jungle is run the road. I want to one either brutality, one peace, and love in the community. 1995. This is life. All the time we send for the fire is lighter. This is all fun out tonight. Come now, let's keep in the dance right back to the area. These are the arts. This is all fun out tonight. Make him run out now the dance. This is all like you are. This is all fun out tonight. Come now, let's keep in the dance right back to the area. These are the arts. This is all fun out tonight. You are.
Lick shots! Are you buying? Owen Lloyd's calling for the rewind. Well, the reload. Hold tight, I got more. Soon come, rude boy.
Come now. Anytime we come bout soon them a behind. And we dump it and them a right by we side. Disrespect and make we get quiet. Drop him up, make we get quiet. Anytime we come bout soon them a behind. And we dump it and them a right by we side. Disrespect and make we get quiet. That's the selector. Don't track a clap on me, say don't track a verse. Don't so why them a beating up into the earth, sir. Don't track a clap on me, say don't track a verse. Drop him up. Don't track a clap on me, say don't track a verse. Don't so why them a beating up into the earth, sir. Don't track a clap on me, say don't track a verse. All the time we send for the fire. This is all come now. All of them a sit, all of them a sit, all of them a sit. Now they dance them just a skin. When we come in the dance up, when we come in the dance up, when we come in the dance up to jungle music. All of them a sit, now they dance them just a skin. When we come in the dance up, so we fantastic. When we come in the dance up, watch the music is a bitch. When we come in the dance up to jungle music.
This is disc 2 from the Urban Shakedown that I played. Could have been last week or the week before. Some Justice 95. Debo General. On a mercy, yeah. So I thought I had a few of these back to back, but all the records that I thought were jungle, drum and bass weren't. So I've shot my bolt, as they say. I'm glad to see it went down so well inside the chat room. That's why I've let it play to the end.
And a mercy, yo.
So in 1995, this would have been a record I would have thrown on just to shake up the. I don't know. I don't even know what I can say to do justice to what this record would have done. Pretty much the same as what it's done this afternoon, except we're not all wasted out of our brains. Anyway, thank you for being here and compose ourselves. 1 hour and 17 minutes into today's Vocal Booth Radio show, taking a trip down memory lane, here, there and everywhere.
Doing it in the dance, doing it in the dance, oh yeah, bad boy dance, oh yeah, bad boy dance. Doing it in the dance, doing it in the dance, oh yeah.
Hey bad boy, are you really in the dance?
Doing it in the dance, doing it in the dance, oh yeah, bad boy dance, oh yeah, bad boy dance. Doing it in the dance, doing it in the dance, oh yeah.
Hey bad boy, I hear you in the dance.
I have a lot of love for this record because it takes me back to the time when I first started DJing. 1992, Bobby Conda's Bad Boy Dance. Can't believe this is a Dave Lee production.
Oh yeah.
I'd say I'd long since forgotten that, but I'm not sure I even read it. I'm not even sure I knew who Dave Lee was in 1992.
Yeah.
Or maybe I did. I don't know. I don't care.
I wanna dance, I wanna get down tonight.
Oh yeah.
I wanna dance, I wanna get down tonight.
Oh yeah. Bad boy dance, bad boy dance, oh yeah. Bad boy dance, bad boy dance. Doing it, bad boy dance, oh yeah. Bad boy dance, doing it.
Dance, I wanna get down tonight. I wanna dance, I wanna get down tonight. I wanna
6 different mixes on this release, and I'm not even sure which one I used to play back in the day. I didn't have a chance to go through them all. On the Mercury label, Bobby Conda's Bad Boy Dance. Since we began on the 1st of January, I've definitely heard someone else play this on Vocal Booth Radio.
Bad boy dance, oh yeah, bad boy dance. Doing it in the dance, doing it in the dance, oh yeah, bad boy dance, oh yeah, bad boy dance.
Tomorrow morning we skip over into the 4th and final week of August. Can you believe that? It's a madness, bruv. That means we are less than 5 weeks away from the Vocal Booth Weekend of 2025. Next Saturday we are having another Zoom call for all of the Vocal Booth Radio DJs. I'll be confirming all of the different times for many who are fortunate to be coming and joining us for the Penthouse sessions. Don't forget, we are broadcasting live and direct from the rooftop of the Blue Line Hotel, Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday.
Are you really in the dance? Let's dance. Hey baby, I hear you in the dance. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Bad boy dance.
Ooh, bad boy.
Let's take you to 1993 now. The amazing Noel McCoy on vocals for the James Taylor Quartet. JJ on the mix. Love the life.
But don't even come with that. See, I know your game.
Lolly and Ralph are loving the sounds of this, as is Bretsky and Prue. Getting busy with the emojis inside the chat room. Sahara247 throwing up the Vocal Booth Radio logo. Greetings to anyone passing through on the outside. Randy Al lurking. Good day, Mr. Loc Rotondo. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? Don't know why I'm talking Spanish to you. Okay, another record that I didn't even realise I owned. Done my best to give it a quick clean. I'll be interested on your thoughts about this in the chat room. surprised to hear me ask what you think of this in the chat room. It's just that I have in the back of my mind there was some controversy when this first came out because the original Promised Land didn't do that great. Then the Style Council covered it and they did relatively well with it. And then the Joe Smooth version came back out and was a huge hit. I only remember that from some interview I saw. I think it was on Maurice Joshua's Everything House Music and More. I know that Paul Weller, as Scott just says, was a huge house fan. So I'm sure he had every intention of covering that tastefully and with love. But like Mr. Goddard said, I personally don't know if it was necessary. But who on earth am I to comment? 1989 on that one. Juan Atkins on the remix for the Style Council and their version of Promised Land. Sending this one out to Bretsky and to Vicky. To anyone else who remembers this, a massive sing-along tune. Oh, the good feelings for this. This is 7 rum and cokes, half a pill, and a bottle of poppers. This record so much. My Records 1994 for Susie Carr, All Over Me. This is the double A side mix. This was my Sunday night jam. A huge anthem in the Birmingham area, Tintins particularly, and Marco Polos. Anybody who's not aware of Tintins, it was... Actually, no. The Nightingale was the #1 gay club in Birmingham. Tintins was the second biggest gay club in Birmingham. Nightingales was kind of the place where it was just pure gay. And then Tintins became more of a mixed club and an after-hours session, where it was a much more varied crowd, as it were. I had residency at the Tintin. I have a lot to thank the gay community of Birmingham for my early DJing style. They used to love the more mellower vibes I would play on a Sunday morning after they'd been hard at it all night. And no, that isn't a euphemism. Right, I'm curious now. I haven't cleaned the other side. I'm not even sure if this is the same vinyl that used to be played. Let me see. What's on this side? Hold on. Oh, yeah.
I need to touch and to feel you again.
Actually, no, that doesn't sound familiar. Doesn't sound like that was the main mix. Anyway, that was the mix that I played. Right, let me go back to this piece of vinyl. 1987. I played this, I think, last year at the closing party for Vocal Booth Weekender. Again, what a tune. 1987, when I think about what I was doing at 17 years of age and why this record had such an impact on me. Sing-along crew. I had a moment or two to this at VB last year.
got something to tell you. What? This man I met, he is just too. I mean, he makes me feel so happy, so good inside. So tell me about it. He makes me wanna. He makes me just wanna open up and let myself go.
On the Champion Records label out of London town, Sybil, the club mix of Let Yourself Go.
Open up your heart, I won't break it. Give me a soul, we can make it. Ooh, not once, but twice, it would be so nice. Ooh, let yourself go. You got to let yourself go.
Mark Goddard says, lovely memory for this track. Actually, Mark, you'll be surprised, or you won't be surprised to hear, this record actually makes me think of Frenchie and Faces nightclub up at Five Ways in Birmingham at the top of Broad Street. Before I even knew what house music was. Kinda.
His eyes are so brown and
Saying good afternoon to the lovely Lesby. That's me talking about gay clubs.
let him take
Leslie, Jubes and Jasper is what I meant to say, and it came out as Lesby.
every minute of the day. How about you feel on top? On top?
Good day, madam.
Doesn't matter where. I just feel.
That's what these records do to me, right? Okay, so I'm going to let this one play to the end. See if I can get my timing right this week.
I'm flying free in the wind, soaring through the clouds. You taking me higher, and I'm shouting out loud. Let's take this chance and go with love. Why even hesitate? Let yourself go. I want you to go.
I have got another Sybil record next to this one, but I decided to save it for next week. Definitely going to fall short, but let's see how far into this one we can get. I'll just pick the record up and stick it back in the middle again before the end of the show. Yes, shut up, Andrew. (1988). You can hear the massive difference between that Sybil and this Kim Mazzow. This is house music. Robert, aka R House, says Sybil was freestyle. Yes, you are completely correct, my friend. And if anybody's going to know, then it is you, without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, Okay, actually, that gives me a good excuse to take this record back to the beginning, because earlier in the week I was watching a brilliant interview between Louis Vega and Arthur Baker, who talk about those early freestyle records and artists. They talk about Arthur Baker's early productions and his involvement and his inspiration for Louis Vega. Do a search for Louis Vega and Arthur Baker on YouTube. It's about an hour long. Really, really insightful. Actually, I remember it's on the Wax Poetics channel, because both Louis and Arthur are selling much of their gear and a lot of their memorabilia. Wax Poetics on YouTube. Go find it.
The love that you promised me. There's a void where there should be ecstasy. Once you said you never cheat, but that's the act you always repeat. I've tried so hard to keep the faith, but every time it laughs in my face. You have no money because you never work. On top of that, you treat me like dirt. You, I don't want you now. I don't need you now. You're useless. I don't want you now. I don't need you now. You're useless. I don't need you now. Ooh, you're useless. I don't need you now. Gone are the days of my starry eyes. Reality has lifted your disguise. No longer will I be a fool. Have you done a thing for me? I'm sick of you. I want to be free. Today's the day I cut you loose. I'm through taking all your abuse, baby. The way you treated me was a crime. No more wasting all my time. You're useless, rotten to the core. I won't let you hurt me anymore. Gone are the days of my starry eyes. Reality has lifted your disguise. No longer will I be your fool. This little girl has gone to school and found your I don't need you now. I don't need you now. Baby, you're useless. I don't need you now. Boy, you're useless. And no one else you reminds me of you. You're useless. And like a dog without a bone, you ain't got no home. You're useless. I don't need you. Baby, you're useless. Wait a minute, you're useless. You're useless. I don't know what your people been telling you, but you're useless, baby. No good, no good.
Marshall Jefferson production on Kim Mazel, 1988, Useless. on the Syncopate label. What a tune. Wow, I've had some fun this afternoon, guys. I see you have also inside the chat. Don't forget, the fun continues as we go stateside. Our House is up next with his fresh grooves, and if you haven't heard it, I highly recommend it. He brings you some brand new joints, some of your firm favourites with an up-to-date twist, all put together perfectly. One of the elders within the Vocal Booth Radio clan. I tip my hat in the direction of Our House. Thank you, sir, for everything you give us.
I want you now, no, I don't need you now, no, no, I don't want you now, I don't need you now. Oh, I don't want you, I don't need you. You're useless, no good to me. You're useless, boy, can't you see? You're useless. I don't need a thing, no, 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 no. Ooh, I don't want you. I don't need you. Ay. You're useless. Oh, you're useless. And I don't want you. You're useless. No, I don't need you. I don't want you now. I don't need you now. No.
I was oh so close. I was oh so close. 20 seconds short. I'm going to torture you for 15 seconds or let this carry on playing. Thank you, guys. I forgot to tell you how much I love you, but you already know that. Be good to yourselves now.